Hey everybody, the Bond is back. Welcome to part 36 of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac, brought to you by GameAnyone.com, and I'm really not looking forward to this run to the chest. You can see why right off the bat. What if I get Mr. Mega right off the bat? I mean, that'll really make things a bit easier for me. Especially since I'm playing as one of the worst, if not the worst character in the entire game, Eve. So anyways, let's just hope for the best. I mean, I'm gonna need all the help I can get, as usual, especially if you play as Eve, because she's terrible. I mean, I've just barely beat Isaac as her. Oh, Mr. Boom? Well, it's a free bomb that I can use to look for secret rooms and whatever. So it can't be all that bad. Of course, it's just a matter of looking in the right spot. I get 2 extra bombs anyway. So I got 2 bombs, 1 key, and no money to start off. And there's a dead end. Great. I wonder what side of the map I actually want to blow these guys up in front of. Let's try this side. Nope, didn't get me anything. Well, probably missed my mark anyway. But that doesn't matter. In any case, there's the item room. So obviously my goal, as usual, get to the chest and win to unlock Eve's trinket. Which is actually pretty terrible. I mean, it's just Eve's bird food. Ooh, chemical peel. So that'll be a damage up for some of my tiers. I don't know if that actually gives me... Yeah, it actually gives me a damage up for half of them. Still no red tiers, though, and that's very disappointing. That's how bad the damage is. I think now would be a good spot for me to use my Mr. Boom. And we get lots of monies, I like. And I think I'll just use my other bomb to get into the shop without using one of my keys. Nuts habit, yes! Pill, I don't know. Let's just roll with buying the bomb instead. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that pill, because I don't know what it is, and it could burn me. Get it? Because I picked up a chemical peel in the item room, and that actually did burn me, but in a good way. In any case, I really need more damage ups to make my chemical peel look a little bit more intimidating, because right now, if all I'm shooting is a regular tier that's just slightly larger than the one I'm shooting, it's not that great at all. I'm gonna need like a full damage up rather than just for half of my shots. I'm gonna need a Mom's Knife, Polyphemus, Epic Fetus. Preferably not all at once, but if I can get at least one of them, then I'll feel a little bit better. Maybe get Sacred Heart for the first time. That'll be great as well. If I can get deals with the Angel. Getting Nun's Habit is obviously a pretty good start. That's probably my best item that I picked up on this floor. While Chemical Peel and Mr. Boom are alright, I think Nun's Habit is going to be better, because it stacks really well with other items. But for now, let's just hope that I can get something a little bit better. Getting a speed upgrade was kind of ideal right from the start. Later on, I'm obviously going to be hoping for damage ups, tears ups, or whatever. 2 free soul hearts, great. Self-sacrifice room, not so great. Well, maybe if I find Book of Shadows, or even the Unicorn Horn, then I can just exploit it. But unless I find those, then well, what's the point? I might as well just get a free Mr. Boom use right now. Rather than just go through all the rooms and I have little charges to use it. I'm lucky to find the secret room on the first try. I'm honestly gonna have to go for the smaller spiders first, that way the crowd control will be a little bit more effective. Rather than just go for the big spider and then give me 2 more smaller spiders. I mean, so far so good. Let's check the shop. Ah, map! Shops have been very good to me lately. We're almost to the point that I'm going to be running into greed quite frequently. But at least I'm going to milk the shops for what they're worth. Getting a map early for 7 cents? Well, both items that I picked up were both 7 cents. How lucky is that? I don't even have Steam sale. That makes no sense, but I'm not gonna complain, because at least I'm saving sense. And here we go, PhD! Now I feel good about not getting that pill earlier. I just wish it showed up in this shop rather than the previous one, because now, whenever I find pills, they're gonna be good. So let's hope I can get safety cap as a trinket. You know, before I roll with the Polaroid the rest of the way. Because obviously I plan to do just that, because I needed to get to the chest in the first place. Demon Judgment? I'll play you a couple times. Actually, I'll play you one more time for curse status. You don't pay out, I'm not surprised. Let's see if we can find the top secret room here. Or maybe here? Nope, not gonna bother anymore. Ah, just pin. Not even worth my Mr. Boom, actually. Now it seems my damage is starting to be a lot more noticeable. It's just too bad Demon Judgment didn't pay out right off the bat. You know, I'm taking these risks with Demon Judgment, especially as Eve, because she needs those items. Oh good, an HP upgrade. Besides, curse status by itself is pretty damn good. One more, and that's it. Oh, you gave me that pill! That was the one I saw in the shop earlier. This one is... bad gas. What a waste. Pretty glad I didn't buy it after all. But let's not worry about that yet. Let's just hope we can find other pills besides bad gas. Now once again, I'm glad I did not buy it. So that would have been money out my ass, literally. Ooh, yeah! I would have preferred Epic Fetus, but Transcendence at this point in the game, very beneficial. Especially since I'm at the floors where you're going to be needing to fly to get to some items. Alright, there's another pill. What is it? Bombs are key. I don't know how I feel about that, but I already got Mr. Boom. So I likely won't be needing bombs as much as keys. Getting 4 keys at this point in the game is obviously very good. But it did cost me some bombs, so I'll have to live with that. Let's look for the item room first before I go to the boss. Not even 8 minutes in, I'm actually having a fast Eve run for a change. Granted, it can get much slower later on. It all depends on what pills I get. Sadly, the pills I've gotten so far have not been stat-ups, and that disappoints me. Like, to actually get 2 pills after PhD, and none of them were stat-ups. Like Balls of Steel, Health Up, Full Health, Tears Up, Range Up, Luck Up. I could use those pills right now. Or even Pretty Fly. Just getting those pills would be very good. But if all I'm gonna get is like Friends Till the End, I Found Pills, Telepills, Bad Gas, Bombs Are Key, then it's a very useless PhD to begin with. It doesn't give me any advantages. Okay, there's a different pill. Full health, that's good. Unfortunately, I'm out of curse status. In fact, I was out of curse status a long time ago, but that's okay. To know that there is going to be a full health pill set up for this run, because not every type of pill stat is going to show up in every run. In this case, finding full health is going to be very good, so I'll know what pill to hold on to once I get to the Cathedral and beyond. Oh yes! Mom's Eye! I finally get it! Now I just need to find another mom item to take with me, or just to at least pick up. Because once I get that, I can finally unlock Mom's Contact. So what Mom's Eye does, it's really just a standard eye that shoots from behind you. So if you've got enemies coming from the back, you can actually shoot them. It's not great, but any little bit helps. The only reason you would want Mom's Eye is for the hope of getting Mom's Contact unlocked, which is a much better item. If you can find it. Huh, that silkworm is stuck. Whoa! Did you shoot out your ass? That's not good for you, man. Okay, there's a shop over there. I wouldn't be surprised if that has greed. But if it does, I might consider using Mr. Boom on him. I mean, there's no reason not to. Let's just hope I don't find greed in this shop, because I'm still enjoying the fact that I'm getting good items. Except for Notched Axe, that's not very good at all. Might as well buy the tarot card. Oh, it's the fool. Let me save the Joker card for later. I might as well buy the bomb, there's no reason not to. And let's see what we can find in this little dead end. Oh, money! Beautiful. I don't know why I'm blowing these up, but I'm just doing it out of force of habit. And now let's take on the boss. If I get a deal with the devil here, then, well, I'm going to use the Joker card on the next floor. If I don't get a deal with the devil or a deal with the angel, then I'll use the Joker card before I leave. Oh god, that chump spawned right on top of me! Let me get rid of these silkworms first, before I put my plan into motion. Like that. I think that was a good use of Mr. Boom. Silkworm is very durable, but it's finally dead. Fortunately, my damage is still pretty weak. So if I can get like a mom's stat up, then there, mom's contact should be unlocked. Finally! Expanding across 2 save files to finally get that item unlocked. That would be beautiful. You know what else would be beautiful at this point in the game? Bloody Lust. Seriously, I'm gonna be here battling Chub for a long time if I don't get any damage ups. Because even the chemical peel shots are doing weak damage. I mean, seriously, it's just pretty much Isaac's base attack, what Eve is shooting at the chemical peel side. That's it! Finally, that battle's over with. Alright, we gotta deal with the devil. Mom's contact is unlocked! Yes! Oh, finally! Oh, yes! Yes! The nail! I love you! Oh, man, this is gonna shape up to be an excellent run. Especially since I got Non's Habit, I almost forgot about that. Now, these items, obviously, are not gonna be worthwhile, so I'm not gonna take them. There's still the chance to get even better stuff! Now, of course, I don't think Mom's Contact is gonna show up in this run. Probably won't start showing up until the next run, if it shows up at all. But it feels so good to finally get that monkey off my back. And early in the run, too. In fact, I'm on the 4th floor and only 13 minutes in. That's a very good time. These glow bins are still going to be a pain in the ass. Maybe I should just spread out a little bit. That way they won't all be bunched up together and become even more difficult to kill. Alright, that's beautiful, and here I get Peeper's Eye. So that'll work out. At least Mom's Eye is still giving me the blood tears from the back. And this is just another dead end, no big deal. Yeah, I might be able to get Cave Boy in this one too. I don't think I've taken a hit from an enemy here. I don't know if deals with the devil count. I don't think they should. If that's the case, I should look for the boss as soon as possible. That way I can get this floor finished. Not officially finished exploration-wise, but like the conditions are like to avoid damage throughout an entire chapter by beating the second boss of that chapter. That's pretty much it. To get the no-hit achievements for each chapter. Oh yeah, this is a full health pill. I'm definitely taking that, even though I have only 1 red heart to my name. Very sad to say the very least, but that's the way it is. Blood banks are now eternally useful. Because now that I got the nail with Nun's Habit, I won't have to worry about losing damage. I still want to look for the boss first, just for the sake of trying to get the Cave Boy achievement. So I don't want to be in too many floors, or too many rooms, otherwise I just risk taking damage easily. Judgment, however, is worth my time. Give me something good, like a compass. Come on. Or key. Well, I can use a key. You can never have too many keys until you get skeleton key. See? Another key! Now give me an item. HP upgrade. That's actually very good. Still not gonna take that other deal with the devil for the pact or knives. I don't think I need damage that badly. Right now I just gotta focus on my survival. What's in the secret room? Ah, 1-up! Speaking of survival, this is just going to increase it. I might as well just use a bomb to, like, speed things up. Oh, there's the boss. It's right there. Beautiful. So let's get through this as soon as possible, and then we can hope if I got the Cave Boy achievement. I might have taken a hit and not known it at the time, but who knows. Get a free nail charge. I should have used it in the boss room. Oh, this champion Gertie. This one doesn't even shoot. All it does is spawn enemies. Which in its own right is going to be a huge pain in the ass, especially the red nubs. That's what I'm worried about, the red nubs. So Peeper's Eye better get in the line of fire when it comes to those nubs. As long as I stay on this side, the flies are going to be nowhere near hitting me. And Peeper's Eye could probably take them out. So, the only nub I'll go for is the one that's really close to me. And of course, the flies, whenever they get close as well. Don't think I want to use that green nub to my advantage. It seems a bit too risky at the time. Oh, times like this, I wish I had Bloody Lust. So just keep my distance. Avoid taking a hit. There's still a hope for Cave Boy. Wish I had Skatole as well. It would make things a hell of a lot easier. At least now I don't have to, like, do any 90-degree dodges. Okay, Gertie's dead. Now I can focus on the flies and the nubs. And it drops the soul heart upon defeat. I think that champion Gertie does it all the time. I don't know. Okay, so I didn't really get the achievement. Might have been the deal with the devil that took it from me. But you know what? I don't care. It was just to try and see if I can get it. And I didn't. You know, not a major loss. Count my losses and move on. Getting more HP, especially with 3 hearts, is going to make the Nail and Nuns Habit work even better with the Blood Bank. Which I'm very proud of. Just milk it for what it's worth. Hopefully I'll get the Blood Bag and not the IV Bag, because that would suck. But even if I get the IV Bag, I can still milk the Nail and Nuns Habit, continue to get that Soul Heart back every single time, to the point I can get maximum money. Think about it. If I'm gonna have a chance for maximum money, whether I get the portable IV bag or just keep using the blood bank a few times, I should really just open the shop. Open it now, rather than when I have lots of money. Otherwise, I'm likely gonna be seeing greed.
Remember, the more money you have, the more likely you're gonna see him. So let's get the shop open right now. And I still run into him, great. It was bound to happen. I did go through like 3 grievous shots. It's a very good streak in its own right. I still got the nail. Man, at this point in the game, I'm invincible. If I get the wafer, then I'll be invincible even after, like, Death's Necropolis. So if I get the wafer, consider this run a guaranteed lock. Think about it. Man, this is gonna be awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna meet you back at the arcade and show you how I did. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. There's actually not a lot to show you because sadly I didn't really get a lot of money. The blood bank paid off with the blood bag rather quickly. There's really no reason for me to blow up those machines because I only got 2 bombs. Also, that chest over there in the mob trap room is probably not worth it either, even though there is a chance for more bombs. I think I'm just better off going to the next floor while I can. And I mean, I got this speed, I got Mom's Eye. If I can get the wafer, we're golden the rest of the way. Well, this is not going to help me that much, but I'll play it once. I'll use one of my bombs. I'm not proud of it, but I will. I'll get a bomb back. So far, so good. There's still a chance I could lose if I take stupid hits, But until I get to the womb, I don't have to worry about it. Just rest easily until you get to the womb or utero. And if I get the wafer, then I can rest easy the whole way. Guaranteed. This is just a troll engine saying, you know what, you've been tolerating Eve for so long, why don't we just give you a little bit of a break and not worry so much? So, I mean, you've been a noble patron to the Binding of Isaac, why not reward that? Thanks, game! I could use a good Eve run for a change, besides the Guppy run that I've had very early in the Let's Play, which I'm probably not going to get again for a very long time. That's it. Let's see what's in the mob trap room. What the hell? Why did one of those bombs have to be a troll bomb?
Game? I thought we were on good terms. Guess I can't really complain that much. Get one troll bomb, at least I got one regular bomb out of it. So it wasn't a real time waster. Angel fetuses gotta be a pain in the ass, though. Leaper's Eye could really help out, provided the Leaper is actually in its diagonal movement. Oh my god, I took a hit from a knight, I feel so idiotic! Wait, I got an idea. Technically, if you're in nail status, you can actually hurt enemies that come in contact with you. I don't want to use it right away because I can hurt my deal with the double chances, but in case that happens, then I can just milk it once I'm in temporary invincibility.
I would much prefer to avoid hits, because then nail is much more better that way. Tammy's head. No. Wafer, wafer, wafer. Ghost baby, I'll take it. It's not as good as the wafer that I really could have used, but, you know, then at least the run won't be as boring. Because if I get, like, Nun's Habit, the nail, and then the wafer, then the run won't have as much flair, because, well, I was guaranteed to win now! Unless he absolutely derps it and forgets to use the nail. Which I don't think is gonna happen. I may have done some stupid things in this Let's Play, but I wouldn't sink to that low. Like, forget to use the nail when I need it. I gotta get rid of these sacks as soon as possible. Beautiful. And let's see what's in this next shop. It better be good. Please be good to me. The ladder? No. That is not good to me at all. The soul heart and the bomb are, though. So, I'm guessing the boss is actually going to be to the northeast rather than the southeast. Yeah, I can get myself another blood bag. Yes, I do! These blood bags are actually very sensitive now. More sensitive than a soccer mom's feelings. Usually, blood banks tend to hold out a lot longer. But I guess now that I can exploit them, they're just realizing, well, we can't give them that much money. We'll start to break the game that way. Well, it won't break the game, it'll just make things a bit too easy. Financially, of course. If I had some more money, I would have held out in that previous arcade a little bit longer just to get Skatol. But with little money, I don't think it's worth it. I'll just wait until I get a nice, sizable amount of income before I make that decision. Okay, the boss is over there. Beautiful. Mask of Infamy! How's it going, buddy? Making some pretty tricky digs. Like a boss, yeah! Look at me, I'm Wayne Gretzky, only I have a Nun's Habit on and I have no torso. And I don't have a hockey stick. If the Binding of Isaac was made by a Canadian developer, you want to bet that a hockey puck or a hockey stick would be an item? Maybe even a trinket? Think about it. I mean, what's more Canadian than hockey, right? Maybe maple syrup? Or snow? Anyways, just deal with this guy. It could take a while. He's moving around much faster than I would have liked. Also, I don't have a very solid tier stat to keep just firing away while strafing. Keep it up. I could use a little bit more damage as well. That's always going to be a sore spot as Eve. Pretty much till the day she dies. Just a little bit more. I really hope in the Rebirth remake of this game that Mask of Infamy actually has a health bar. Can you put that in, please? I'd like to know how good I'm doing. Thank you, another HP upgrade. I don't really think it's worth exploring to see if there's going to be a judgment. Let's just move on to the depths too. Besides, while I don't have the best items in the game, I at least got something that can be very survivable at this point. I mean, even when I get to the Womb and Beyond, the Nun's Habit and Nail combination will just halve the damage I would take without it. On a technical basis. Also, it's obviously very nice to fly. Bills! Oh, that one's bad gas, and the other one's full health. I'll use one, then I'll pick up the other. I don't really think there was a reason for me to use it, but I said, hey, YOLO. Just take care of these guys, and they'll be done. Oh, I did not want to leave. I want to go through here. Why fortune tellers and not slot machines? I don't understand this logic. IV bag. This might actually be good. Unfortunately, I cannot pick up the nail at the same time. If I could, that would have been even better. I'll use it for like 35 cents. I would like to hold out for Scatol, though, and hopefully I get it.
It's gonna give me even more of an advantage. Also, I like to get one trinket. Why the hell do I have 0 trinkets throughout this LP? Missing page. That might as well not count. Not even a good trinket at all. 4 is nice, though. I guess I would be asking for too much if I wanted 3 blood banks. That's just crazy. Get that much blood. I'll play each machine once more. Get 2 keys, that was well worth it. I'll keep you around for later. Who knows, I might want to try again for Scatol. For now, why don't I just leave and move on?
This slot machine might actually be better. The chance for pills to drop. Or not. I'll just blow you up. The Polaroid! I'm gonna get it anyway. So what's the point? Also, it might be a good idea to just use IV bag for the sake of putting me in curse status. That way I can just keep using the Polaroid for its invincibility every time I take a hit. Oh, the possibilities. But first, let's try to get the boss way, or the way to the boss room unlocked. So right now, it could be to the right, but it could also be to the left. Oh my god, that was a dumb hit on my part. But it doesn't even matter. Got enough blood bags to counteract the slowing effect of the nail. Not to mention all this speed. And all this HP. It's really gonna make the next deal with the devil even better. Provided I find a good item like maybe Lucky Foot. Though I don't really think I'll be needing Lucky Foot if I already got PhD. What else would be good at this point? Maybe Mom's Knife. I could still use that extra damage, or Bloody Lust. The Mark, the Pact. There's plenty of other options, maybe even Common Cold. Because I haven't picked that up yet. Or even Brimstone. Guess it wouldn't hurt to take Brimstone if it shows up. Ah, the Chariot. Okay, that's just the Mob Trap room. Let's see if I can find the Self-Sacrifice room, or God knows what else, before I use the Chariot card. Okay, did I get any of these guys dead? I don't think so. And a little bit more. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what's in here that's worth my while. Nothing. I'll pass on that. It's really good that I can move so fast. I say I'm going to stand a very good chance against Isaac and Blue Baby. I'm good at judgment. That makes playing the IV bag much more worthwhile. To get that extra income and another HP upgrade. Man, 7 red hearts. That's beautiful. Even if I use a deal with the devil for like 3 red hearts, I'll still have a substantial lot. And here we get the poison bombs. And that can be very good against Isaac and Blue Baby for extra damage. I really don't want to roll with a missing page, though. It's a very terrible trinket. For it to work, I practically have to get hit. And I don't want it to get hit. I say that and I get hit anyway, like a total dumbass. Don't even know why I went in the opposite direction of where I was going. Okay, this room is not too bad. The enemies, they can't even walk up to me. That's beautiful. Things are starting to get a little easy, which I'm very proud of. Like, if they were too easy as Cain, then it might get a little bit boring, or even Isaac or Judas. But as Eve, or probably Maggie, or Blue Baby, it's much more worthwhile, because they already have a significant disadvantage. And they could use a little bit of balance. This tarot card is the Sun. Wow, that's a very good card to have. Much better than the full health pill. Here's our last shop, so there's going to be no self-sacrifice room. I can live with that. I want to take the Sun card the rest of the way, though. That'll be a better idea. As long as I'm hanging around here, I should be safe. Opens are still very annoying, though. Temperance! I might as well take advantage of that, too. Another blood bag! So that's 3 blood bags throughout this Let's Play. And 2 greeds. Great. Just give me the quarter and I'll be good. Don't give me Steam Sale, there's no more shops. Scumbag Greed will probably do that. Give me Steam Sale on the 6th floor. Nope, he just gives me money. That's good too. I think what I want to do is go all the way back to the arcade.
And then, like, keep playing the portable IV bag until I got down to curse status. That'll make me even stronger. I say we go with that. Plus I got the nail to bail me out. And while I'm here, killing time, just keep playing the show game. I keep mashing it and I can just get multiple uses. Not just half a red heart. Look at all this money! Necronomicon, what the hell are you doing? Oh, you're drunk. So now we're at curse status. Practically bum rich! Now we can take the nail, roll on curse status. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. This is actually gonna be a fast run. I'm not even having epic fears or Mom's knife. But if I still get Mom's knife, wow.
Just imagine. I should have just taken the chariot car with me just to use on this particular room. Because I'm not gonna take it with me for Mom. I would have if I could have just left and come back for the Sun card. But you can't. Deception! Bad guess. Not good. Alright, let's go to town on Mom. That's where I go to Mom. Nothing spectacular. So glad that Mom's eye coming out of the orifice is not there to taunt me to say, here's what you could have had! Because I do have it. And I'm so glad I do. It's finally that monkey off my back. I mean, it's just like playing Final Fantasy IV, and you finally get that rat tail you've been trying to get from the Flan Princesses that I was never able to do in my Let's Play of FF4. Like, to be able to get that rarest item, and to finally get it, or even find a shiny Pokemon that you've been looking for so long, and it just happens to be either your favorite Pokemon or a legendary. It's pretty much the same thing. Or if your starter was a shiny. I mean, who else would want a black Charizard, am I right? Damage is still pretty slow, though. Just realizing that the only damage up I picked up was Chemical Peel. More Curse status. My Tear status is not very strong. I actually thought it was at the time, but it's not. If only I had money equals power, man, I would just be tearing so much ass. I I got the range up. I actually don't want to pick up that heart. I take the Polaroid, and it's down to the next floor. Oh, Curse of the Labyrinth. This is gonna be like the largest floor of all time! 'Cause, I mean, you can't get Cathedral or Chest XL because there's only one floor of that particular chapter. If I picked up that red heart over there, then I would have lost the curse status. Just keep that in mind. Also, if I use the nail on that floor, I can just do damage to any enemies that come in contact with me. That goes really well with the Polaroid. I don't really think I want to destroy all those flesh rocks. I think there's going to be a tinted one there. I'll just use the bomb here to see if we can find something good. I suppose I can play the slot machine a few times. Even more times now. Anything good here? 2 soul hearts, nice. 2 spiders, not so nice. So obviously that's not the way to the boss room. I'm thinking I have to go, like, northwest. So just use the nail here to take out all these. I might find some soul hearts in them. There's a lot of tinted flesh rocks. I mean, a lot of regular flesh rocks that could be tinted. Nope, I don't really need to play the slots that much. Good, an extra key. Beautiful. So it looks like I either have to go northwest or southwest. Either way, it's looking I gotta go west to get to Mom's Heart and the other boss. Whoever it may be, probably... Oh, I did not mean to pick that up. Force of habit. Now, if only I can find a judgment and hope that it gives me a compass. It'll make the rest of the floors easier. So let's see how we can deal here. Sadly, I'm back to low damage by getting out of curse status. Let's see if I can at least just find another blood bank. Or even a temperance card. Good with either or. Just use one more poison bombs here. That'll speed things up. So they took care of that Duke of Flies. Now there's the other one. This one likes to spawn the blast flies. Or the laser flies, really. Man, how many hits do you take? How long has it been since you've taken a hit, Dookie F? Seriously. I might as well just take the red hearts if I don't really have curse status. I don't even know why I went that way. If I knew it was a dead end, why did I even bother to go there? I'm just being an idiot now. Got enough bombs to make it work. Sadly, the Mom's Heart boss fight will still take a while unless I get a very powerful item. Like, seriously! This is borderline pathetic now. Well, there's the nail. I'm still on base damage! I went through the whole run base damage only! Why? The only extra damage I can get is from curse status or the nail kicking in. Other than that, this is pathetic. Only Eve, man. Only Eve. But other characters such as Cain and Isaac will be getting damage ups up the ass. They don't even need them. Now I can't even exploit the Polaroid anymore until I get back to half a red heart. And I need to find an arcade to make it work. Or at least just a blood bank. Don't know if it's gonna happen though. There is a possibility. I mean, this is an XL floor. I mean, there's a lot you can find. Let's just hope for the best. prepare for the worst. Oh, that laser was dead anyway. Thank you, dead bird. A bit late, but you made it. Oh, this is going to be frustrating as well. Just keep going for the nubs. I think that's what I'm going to do. So at least the fetuses only shoot once, and then they try to shoot again. Oh my god, I still got hit. I can actually afford to get the small rock now if it shows up. Like, anything that can give me more damage. Double envy. This should be okay. I don't see any issues dealing with a double envy. It's just gonna be frustrating if doing very weak damage. Peeper's Eye is actually doing more damage than me.
I'm being outshined by a floating eyeball. This is embarrassing, to say the very least. But at least I can hide over the flesh rocks if they get a little too close. And believe me, they're gonna get too close. If I don't take out any of the smaller ones, just keep cheesing the big ones. That's it. Come on, Peeper's Eye, can you be a little more useful? Oh my god, they just burst and it went in the direction of me. Worst possible outcome right there, when it comes to that fight. Actually, worst possible outcome would be dying, but that's way too far-fetched with this setup.
You just have to give up in order for that to happen. At least I can count on this being Womb XL, not Utero XL. That would have been worse. Sadly, we're still here for the long haul. Unless I'm going to the right way, which I should be. I can't think of anywhere else I would need to go. Oh, there's a small rock. I can afford to pick it up now. I already have solid speed. By way of, 3 blood bags. Practically a hemophiliac now. I'm just gonna be needing blood up the ass. Okay, there's the boss room. I had a feeling it was in that direction. Finally, my first damage up of the whole game. This is embarrassing. Well, the whole run, rather, not the whole game. I didn't go like 30-odd runs without a single damage up. Oh, Triachnid! Finally running into you for the first time. So yeah, it's the alternate form of Daddy Longlegs and only has 3 legs instead of 4. But it basically functions the exact same way as Daddy Longlegs. I don't think it's any harder, though. Well, maybe the bigger spiders it spawns can be a pain in the ass, but that's just it. Come on, just die now. Bit up. Got him in the corner. Not that it really matters where it's to, as long as you can hit him. It doesn't move around too much. Except when it does that. There! That's actually very good to get this item. Unfortunately, that one's bad guess. This one I don't know. Oh, it's speed up. Nice. This one I don't know. That's Pretty Fly. It's actually very good, too. Should have saved the nail for the monster art fight, but too late to dwell on it now. Sadly, this is also going to take a while, unless I can get very good with my poison bombs. Let the poison bombs do constant damage to the heart. And whoever is involved as well, like Monstro. Wow, I did not even see the shot and it just rained on top of me. Beautiful. As long as I'm shooting the bombs in the right way, I'm going to kill every enemy too. Yep, that poison still hit the Duke of Flies. Right, now the desperation phase. Good I'm seeing that rather than having to deal with Chubb. You know one thing I didn't get that I was actually surprised for not getting at all? Cube of Meat. All I got floating around me is a Pretty Fly. That's not gonna help me out. I just hope I get like 2 more pretty flies minimum to deal with Isaac. That would be very ideal. Don't think it's gonna happen though. I'll be lucky to just get 1 extra pretty fly. There we go. Now it's to the cathedral. We can move on. And we got 9 red hearts. Awesome. And some extra money that I don't even need. Let's see if this is the way to Isaac. Let's try northwest. I might get lucky here. Wait. Eve, super greed, and bomb fistula. A regular greed, a super greed. What can go wrong? I just hope these a chain reaction can trigger around the greeds. Sadly, that doesn't happen. This one might. Well, sort of. Disappointingly, dead bird. You better work overtime. I'm gonna be taking some dumb damage as a result. Because there's just so much. I mean, both greeds are still alive. That's the sad part. Okay, one's dead. Come on, dead bird. Get your pecker in overdrive. That does not sound right at all. The only reason I'm not staying in the middle of super great shots is I gotta worry about the other guys too. Also, what if my hitbox throws me off? Like, seriously, why is this guy so hard to hit? He doesn't even move diagonally! Ah, finally! Thank you! Okay, why are these enemies so hard to hit? We've been seeing them for a long time! The quarter is useless. So this is not the way to Isaac. I'm kind of expecting that. I'm thinking it's going to be more to the east. At least Widow's own stomps are hurting each other if they're at close proximity. Which is very beautiful in my opinion. To have Widows kill each other with their own attacks. Makes my job a little bit more, a little less stressful. That's it, angel fetuses. You love spikes. You love spikes. No, those are not the spikes. That key is not worth it. Just gonna abandon it. Time to whoa! Almost got hit by that gish cake over there. Another eternal heart. I got a lot of soul hearts. So that can bring me up to 10 red hearts. Another greed. And at least there's no super greed in the mix. But still, that issue is kind of made worse by the fact that we got the stone turrets. Come on, let's just get through this safely. Just use the nail charge whenever I get hit. Look, Reed, I know you're disappointed that you have no teeth, but come on, get over it. It's not my fault. Like, the tail end of the Christian cross has to be the way to Isaac. I mean, it makes sense. The cathedral is a holy place, and the Christian cross is a holy symbol. Whoever thought there'd be some kind of conotone involved? It's probably just mere coincidence. Who knows? Just get through here. It's gonna take a while. And there we go. We can finally face Isaac. Took long enough. But I say this is gonna be a run bred for success. Let Peeper's Eye do some of the work. At least I can move around pretty fast. Oh, Peeper's Eye! When I have that brief moment of invincibility, just rub up against him with my nail status. That way I can keep adding on some damage. And keep replenishing my soul hearts whenever I take 2 hits. So yeah, this is gonna be a guaranteed run right here. I only got like 4 poison bombs left though. That's a bit disappointing. So I'm gonna need some from Blue Baby too, and probably look for the secret room in the chest. Wow, that just managed to hang all this time. Man, I'm just taking stupid damage here. Just not dealing enough at a rate that I would like. But at least this is going to be a guaranteed win. I would have liked to get Bloody Lost, especially for this phase. Speed things up quite a bit. But at least I'm going to be guaranteed success. That's one less run that I need to have done to worry about. There's still the Blue Baby run that I need to do over from the previous time that failed. Oh man, these angel fetuses just don't die fast enough. Why couldn't I just get 2 chemical peels that might work on the full face? Deadbird, go back to Isaac, thank you. Don't worry about the angel fetuses. I just wish I could have taken advantage of the Polaroid's invincibility, but since I can't, all because I picked up 1 heart by mistake, or I think it was half a red heart by mistake, then I might as well just grin and bear it and deal with what I have now. Good, Isaac's been defeated. Took long enough. Good thing I have the soul hearts to back it up, and the items set up. And now let's see what we get here in this first 4 up. Oh, Mr. Mega, finally. Harlequin Baby is also good. Homing Bombs is okay. Bomb Bag, bit too late. But man, Mr. Mega Poison Bombs, Blue Baby is gonna be wrecked! Now I gotta think about what direction he could be in. I think he's gonna be southwest. I gotta bank on that. Oh great, lost. At least Sloth and Gluttony can hurt her as well. Right now, my greatest threat is Lust. Good, he's dead. Or she's dead. Now it's just Gluttony. Could get an HP upgrade from Gluttony. If I killed Lost last, I could have gotten the Poison Touch. Possibly. Not a guarantee. Oh, that's actually pretty nice as well. 11 red hearts. Unicorn Horn is nice too, but I don't need it. Oh my god, I can't believe I still touched the poop. Come on, Widow, kill each other. You want to kill each other. You are jealous of one another. For no reason whatsoever. Okay, is this the way to Blue Baby? Oh, it's not. Sadly, I went to a dead end, but that's Obonga, am I right? I think if there was a tracker for how many dead ends I found by mistake, we'd probably find numbers that don't even exist yet. We would just be taking the number system by storm. But if Gertie gives me a good item in a chest, then all is forgiven. Just a key and a bomb. Every little bomb is precious. So let's try southeast this time. That could be the way to Blue Baby. Okay, there's Champion, Famine, and Pestilence. I say we go for Pestilence first because of the silkworms. Ah! I hate when Pestilence does that. But I think that shot might have actually hit Famine. So that might be a blessing in disguise. Wow. Here we go again. Go, the silkworms are finally out of the way for now. Well, any new ones at least. So I really hope it's to the southeast and not to the northwest, because I really hate staying here much longer than I would like to. Having to go through every single dead end known to man. But at least this is an easy room, it's just spiders. And I got plenty of support fire by way of Ghost Baby and Harlequin Baby. I mean, the good thing about Harlequin Baby is it shoots 2 shots at once. I really hope this is the right way. Just stay straight. It's not! Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. How did I manage to find the wrong way every single time again? And now it's lagging! It tends to happen a lot when you deal with Carrion Queen. I don't know why that's the case. But it's usually this particular boss that ruins the game for the rest of us. I gotta take a break and see what's going on. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's just take a break for a few seconds, and hopefully it's much better now. The reason the Carrion Queen is such an issue when it comes to framiness is because the AIDS poop, or toxic poop, practically has its own sprite as well. So we're adding sprites every single time Carrion Queen just shits out. And that's worrisome for the game engine. Either that, or Steam could just be updating. Oh, I found the top secret room by mistake. Damn it. I was just taking some bomb rushes there with the nail status. Just do a little bit of extra damage to Queenie over here. And we get Book of Shadows. Interesting. But I'm rather roll with a nail. Well, Book of Shadows in its own right could be slightly better. I'd just rather stick with a nail. It's carried me this far. Why would I just give it up? If Blue Baby is actually at the most northern point of the map, I'm gonna be super pissed. Because, like, why? Okay, he can give me these rooms. That's actually much better. I think only one of them hit Famine. But I'll live with that. I think every bomb that results is now poison as well. It's pretty good news for me. Don't think that's the case though. Could be just my own bombs are poison. Even though it's giving the poison mist for even worse troll bombs. I could be wrong. Ah damn, that was a dumb hit on my part. Just that when War shoots, it's so sudden. That's the one thing I hated about his blast attack. This better be the way to Blue Baby. Is it? I don't know. I don't want to use the stars card. Is it? Yes, I thought so. And this is another easy room too. Even though it may not seem like it because of all the bullet hell. It's just brains. And even if you got flying, you don't have to worry about the creep either. Just focus on one side at a time. That makes it a little bit easier for you. Then you can just stay on one end and deal with the rest of the brains. I think if there's too much crowd control with the angel fetuses for Blue Baby, then I'll use the sun card. Even if I don't have any of my red hearts gone. At least these bombs will home in on Blue Baby, which is great news for us. Not so much for Blue Baby, though. I'll just keep using the bombs before they all replenish, and then I'll just go with my tears. Oh, this is gonna be much faster thanks to, like, the Mr. Mega Poison Bombs. Oh, I got more bombs left. Let's just use the sun card right now. Frick it, I'll just tank them. Use the nail contact. And there we go, we got ourselves a successful run as Eve. Now we still have to beat the chest with only one more character left, and that's Blue Baby himself. When Blue Baby's solos appear in the basement, I don't really understand that. That seems like a bit of a glitch. But I say I should still get Eve's Birdfoot with Blue Baby, maybe? Who knows? But it doesn't really matter, so I'm going to stop the video here. Next part, we're going to play as Blue Baby and hopefully beat the chest as that character. Goodbye, everyone.